Welcome to a new video, and this is going to be a haul video. I'm sure you can tell by the title. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I figured I would do one to show you my new purchases and also just other pieces that I've purchased in the past few months that I never got a chance to show you since I took a break from YouTube. We are going to start on my bed, and then I'm going to go to the closet to show you the last pieces because some of those other pieces really need to be on me in order for you to see what they really look like. Let's get started. So first I'm going to show you my shoes. Our first shoe is this beautiful Jaime Xie sandal. And this shoe is so amazing because the whole shoe is covered in these pearls. They did them in different sizes. So there's large pearls and then smaller ones in between. And then on the side, there's like these tiny little micro pearls. And on the heel, on the strap, everywhere it's covered. And then there's a big giant pearl that's in the front. When I was browsing online, I also saw this shoe in a lace version, so it was a white lace instead of pearls, and then it had a big pearl right here. But of course I loved the version with all pearls all over it. If someone is looking for a wedding shoe, I mean, this is kind of the perfect wedding shoe. It's very dressy, it's very feminine and elegant. I would probably wear it with jeans to make it more casual, and I think it's still a really nice sandal. Next is an Acne Studios pump, and I actually don't have any Acne Studios shoes. This is my first one, and I got it when I was in Paris. It has a square-ish pointed toe. I love how they did a pointed toe pump, but then they put this like squared thing over the front of it, so it's kind of funky. And then the heel is a little bit curved. Their shoes are very comfortable. This is the lower version. There was a higher version, but it was sold out everywhere, so I just settled for the lower one. And I think it also came in like white and black, but I thought the gold was a little bit more interesting, so I cannot wait to wear these sometime. And now that I know Acne Studios makes cool shoes, I'll have to keep my eye out for some of their shoes because I love Acne Studios clothes. Our next shoe is this amazing Jacquemus sandal, and I am obsessed with Jacquemus. He's one of my favorite brands at the moment and has always been. I came across this shoe on Farfetch and I just had to have it because the heel is so interesting. It's a gold heel, and around it are these little crystal chains, and then this front is very strappy. The unfortunate thing is they are unbearably uncomfortable for me because I have wide feet, and sandals with these straps in the front, especially when they're so thin, they don't work well and they're so tight across my toes. So I'm still trying to think if there's maybe some way I can wear them, or maybe something I can do to these straps to make it more comfortable, because I really want to keep them, but if I can't wear them then it's kind of pointless. And the last shoe is this Bottega sandal. So these are super popular. Bottega Veneta is like the hottest brand at the moment. They come in a lot of colors. I got the white one because the other colors that I wanted were sold out. This shoe is extremely comfortable, and it's very wide in the front, which is nice, and I love how they did it squared off. It has the brand's signature intricciato, I think I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. You know, the weave that Bottega Veneta is known for. It's all on here and also on the footbed, and they do this cool bottom on their shoes, which I think makes it more easy to walk in and you won't slip. I want to get the other colors once they come back in stock, so hopefully they will restock some other colors soon. Now I want to show you a few bags, and our first one is this neon Valentino bag. I got this before Fashion Week started, so it's been quite a while. It actually came one day before I was going to leave to London. I love the highlighter color, and it came in blue, pink, this neon color, and a neon green. And I chose this neon yellow because I haven't seen many bags in this color at all, and I thought it would add such a nice pop to outfits. I'm also obsessed with this tiny little size. I'm thinking of getting some of the other colors possibly, just because I think it's so adorable. And I love my mini bags, I'm sure you guys know that. If you don't love this mini micro size, I think I've seen Valentino make this kind of color and their other neon colors in their slightly bigger version, so you can have some more space to carry your things. The next bag is from Prada, and this is a very very summery bag, so I look forward to using it when we are out of quarantine. And it is this wicker clutch. Usually you see wicker more on tote bags. This is the first time I've seen it done on a clutch, so I thought it was very interesting. I actually got this bag from Farfetch, and I have a promo code for you guys for 10% off your order that I will put here in case you want to use it to go buy something. But anyways, this bag is this light colored wicker straw material, and it has the Prada plaque logo in black. Inside there is a strap. You just clip it onto each end, let's see, and then you can wear it crossbody or over one shoulder. I will probably carry it as a clutch. I think crossbody would be cute for this bag too. This last bag is also from Prada, and I got it right before I left for Fashion Week, so I carried it with me to the Prada show. And it is this super sparkly crystal little tote bag. This is the black and silver color. It did come in like a black and pink, a black and blue, and a black on black. I just love how easy it is to use and carry. It's just this little top handle shopping bag, and the whole bag is covered in these beautiful crystals, so it really adds some nice sparkle to any outfit. Now I want to show you some belts. I really love belts. If you saw in one of my previous vlogs, you'll see one of my belt drawers. I have 2 belt drawers that look like that, so it's very overwhelming, filled with belts. I got this Bottega Veneta Horsebit belt. Now I already have the white ivory version, and it's a little bit smaller, the buckle size. I had wanted this large one too, but back then it was sold out, so I only got the white smaller one. And then they came out with this large one again. They restocked it probably because everybody loved it, and so of course I had to get the large one as well. I haven't worn it yet, but I think I'm gonna put it over some blazers or coats because it's super big. It's definitely a statement. And then it has this super long double strap. This is the black color. I think they only made it in black in the large size, but in the smaller version I think there's a brown and then also the ivory color. The next belt is from Gucci, and I got this one when I was in Milan in between shows. I remember I saw this belt online here, but it was for pre-order. So when I went to Milan, I was staying at the Galleria, and there's a Gucci store right at the Galleria, and so I went down and I asked them if they had this belt, and sure enough they did, and so I just purchased it there. It's this chain belt with these GG logos all throughout. I don't have any Gucci chain belts, and I really love chain belts. I like how they did it with the double chains and then the GG logos, and then this end has a little clear teardrop kind of thing. These last 2 belts I got recently are both vintage, and I really like vintage shopping because I think you can find pieces that are so special that no one else really has, so it's kind of exciting when you find something that's really cool that's vintage. At least that's how I feel. So our first one is this Chanel belt. It's kind of a mesh chain belt, and it has these little CC logos on it. There's only 3 little holes, and obviously this is not a belt where you can add additional holes or shorten it or whatever because it is chain. And so I got lucky that this one actually fits me on my waist, but if it didn't fit you, you're kind of screwed because I'm not really sure how you would alter this kind of belt. The next belt is from Celine, and this one I found on Vestiaire Collective. This is definitely a statement belt, and that's what I love about it. I'm gonna wear it over blazers or coats, kind of like the Bottega Veneta one. I love these giant statement belts. They can elevate any look. It's reversible, so you can wear it with this burgundy white print, or you can flip it inside out and then you would have the just plain maroon print. How it works is one of these sides twists open, and then you can take it off and the belt opens like that, and you can take this side off as well. There's like a pole on here, and then you just switch the fabric around if you want to do the other one. It's definitely a bit time consuming. Just don't be in a rush when you're trying to put this belt on, or if you want to switch the colors. Now I will show you some clothes before we go to the closet, and then I will try on the really cool dresses. Our first piece of clothing are these red Prada shorts. And these are made from that nylon material that Prada is kind of known for. and it has this little plaque logo here with a little zipper. I thought they would just be really nice, comfortable, casual, kind of everyday wearing shorts. The waistband is elastic and it has this drawstring inside so you can make it tighter. The shorts did also come in black, and I really wanted the black ones, but the black were sold out in my size. I also got another pair of shorts, and these are from Jacquemus. The thing I love about these shorts is the asymmetrical pockets. So on this side, there's like this big giant pocket, and then the other side has this kind of flap pocket. And they're kind of short, but good thing I don't have like a huge butt, because otherwise your butt would be hanging out the back. But I think I should be fine. I tried them on before and they look fine. They make your legs look super long. I also really like this color. It's kind of like a baby blue, sky blue. It came in kind of a mossy green as well, but I thought this was a prettier color. Next, we have these Chanel pants. And these pants I got before Fashion Week as well. I didn't end up taking them with me because they needed some alterations. This is a size 36. The size 34 was actually sold out in the US. I still remember saying to myself that if I'm able to find the 34 during Fashion Week, then I'm going to return the size 36. But I completely forgot about it because Fashion Week was just craziness. And so I never even got a chance to look or go to a Chanel store. So they did alterations on these, and now the 36 fit like a 34. The pants have this graffiti kind of logo print all over it, and they're just trousers. The back has these crystal little buttons. The material is kind of a silky fabric, so it has a nice shine to it, which I also like. We have two more pieces of clothing that are both puffer jackets. You're probably wondering why I got puffer jackets when we're almost in summer, but these were purchased earlier this year, and so it was still cold back then, even though I never got a chance to wear them. The first one is from Montclair, and this is a puffer that I was going to take with me to St. Moritz when I went earlier in the year, but it didn't make it into my suitcase because it's so big and puffy, and I also had to pack with Couture Week, so I had so much luggage with me and this jacket was just a little bit too big. But this puffer jacket I know I'll get a chance to wear maybe later this year in November, December, when it starts to get cooler again. It has all the ski resorts that Montclair has stores in. This one says Megève, this one is Gstaad, there's St. Moritz, and the whole jacket is covered in all of Montclair's ski resorts, and I thought that was kind of cool. Of course, it has the little Montclair logo on the side as well. And then this hat, I believe, is detachable. And the last thing is this other puffer jacket from Louis Vuitton. I don't know why I kind of became a little obsessed with getting puffer jackets. Maybe because I realized I don't have that many. This one I got in Paris during Fashion Week, and it has that blurry monogram print on it. If you remember from one of my earlier videos, I have the light blue and white parka version of it as well, but it's much longer. This is the puffer version. I got this jacket the last day I was in Paris after Fashion Week, because usually I leave right after Paris Fashion Week ends. But this time I stayed for one extra day, so I had an extra day to do some shopping. I wanted it when I was in the US, but they were sold out in the size 34. This was actually the last 34 in Paris as well, because it runs really big. You can tell that this 34 is kind of like a 34, 36, 38. Like it could be 3 sizes, you know? Now we will go to the closet and I'll show you a few more pieces that I need to try on for you in order to properly show you. The first piece is this beautiful Balmain blazer dress. It's covered completely in sequins, and there's like little micro sequins and then larger sequins on top of it. This is why Balmain is one of my favorite brands, because I love how they do really heavy beading and embellishments, and these little details are kind of what make these pieces so special. I also really like how they did the blue and white ombre design, and then of course it has their signature gold buttons. I think you could wear this open as just like a blazer. The colors are kind of perfect for summer because it's very light and it kind of reminds me of the ocean. The only minor complaint that I have about this dress is that it's kind of itchy because you can feel the sequins on your skin, but it's very bearable and it's nothing that would like give you a rash or something. I call this dress the purple cupcake dress because it makes me feel like a giant purple cupcake when I wear it. I love the shape of it, how it's like a balloon style, and it's also from Balmain. I purchased this dress during Paris Fashion Week, and I remember it was the most random thing ever because what happened was I was heading back to my hotel after a show. I knew I had a little break, and I was looking out the window, and the next thing you know, we passed by a Balmain store. I told my driver to please stop, and so I got out, I went into the store, and then I found this dress, and I just fell in love. So then I got it, and then we headed back to the hotel. I'm obsessed with the color because it's a beautiful lilac lavender and it has this big bow that's on the front. It's not zipped up all the way because I couldn't do it myself, and I would definitely do it with very high heels because the shape of this dress kind of weighs you down. So if you don't wear heels, or it kind of makes you look shorter, like it compresses you a little bit, I think it's just such a fun party dress. Last but certainly not least is this mirrored Balmain dress. I've only worn this dress once and it was to shoot this little video for the holidays. I actually have it up here on my YouTube channel, so some of you guys may have already seen it, but I still had to include it in this haul because it's just so amazing and I never really showed it to you guys. It's not zipped up all the way, that's why the shoulders look like they're falling off my shoulder. It's basically these tiny little square mirror pieces that are all over the dress, and it creates such a cool kind of holographic reflection mirror effect when you move. This is the ultimate party dress, New Year's Eve party dress, and I think Taylor Swift actually wore it to the AMAs. Balmain did have matching over the knee boots, but I didn't really love the boots, so I just got the dress, and I cannot wait to wear this out to an actual party or event. That is going to be it for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of my new purchases and my old purchases that I never really showed you guys. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you don't already, and like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed watching this. I will see you in my next video. Bye!